Hi, my name is Diane, and I've had CVS for 12 years, and I also suffer from severe cluster migraines, which set off, it's one of the triggers, I should say, that sets off my CVS. I have to go every 90 days to have occipital nerve blocks, which are 31 needles. I don't know if you can see. Here's one here. Most of them don't bleed, but I get injected all around here, and all the back of my neck. And it has Botox and some other kind of medication in it. And my neurologist, when he sticks the needle in, he goes through your scalp, and my husband goes in the room with me, and I can't stand the sound of the needles. It sounds like if you took a fork and put it through like a styrofoam cup or something like that, and that's like your scalp. It's very uncomfortable, but when you get to the point where you have a migraine for 3 days and you are nauseous and throwing up, and this is just another thing with CVS that you have to fight to get it off. Since the last time I did this video, I've lost about 60 pounds, some from being sick and some from on my own. I decided to try to change my diet, eat healthier. I became a vegetarian, and I'm trying to cut out gluten and a couple of other things to see if that will help with my episodes. Fortunately, it's diminished somewhat, so I'm going to keep going and trying. And I did need to lose some weight anyway. And also, too, what I'm facing, partially due to CVS, the other partial due to I am a 2-time cancer survivor. I had papillary thyroid cancer about maybe 10, 11 years ago. I have a scar. I don't know if you can see it, where they totally removed my thyroid gland, and I went through radiation and chemo. And then they say if you're 5 years free, from cancer, it won't return. But I don't have that kind of luck. So I started noticing my lymph nodes in my neck and stuff, and I went back and I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which I'm dealing with. So I had cancer treatments and surgery again. So now, over the past 2 years, through blood tests and everything, they told me that I'm on 11 meds for CVS and anxiety and stuff like that, but mostly my CVS meds, my pain meds, and as we know, everything goes through your liver. And unfortunately, when you have chemo or you take meds for many years, like I have to keep my CVS under control, it affects your liver. Right now, I'm trying to rebuild my liver. Luckily, it's an organ in your body which can be rebuilt. It can rejuvenate itself, unlike some other organs that can't. But then again, sometimes the liver needs some help. So my doctor's got me on 6 different kinds of vitamins, and I have to go for an iron infusion because my iron's low, and I don't know, all this wonderful stuff. But I have to, after almost a year of trying. I have to go in and have some of my liver cut away so it can start rebuilding itself. And I guess that's the price you pay when you try to save your life from 2 rounds of chemo and take meds for cyclic vomiting syndrome. This cycle, I've said it before, is what it does to your body is incredible. They give me Dilaudid for pain. I've had 4 kids, and the pain that I suffer is worse than any labor I've ever had in my life. And I've had kidney stones, and pain is worse than that. The vomiting, I don't have to tell you. You've been there. You just wish you could roll up in a ball and just die. But unfortunately, most of us don't. Sadly, some of us do. Recently, we lost a CVS sister, Desiree. It was a shock and very sad for all of us who knew her in our CVS group. She was a wonderful, wonderful person. She fought very hard. From what I understand from Vicky, we've lost 8 people in the past year. So CVS is not a joke. Awareness has to get out. I don't understand it. In the 12 years that I've been going, thank God I was diagnosed 8 years ago. But if I go to the ER and they look at my list of 11 meds and they say to me, wow, you're on a lot of narcotics and this, that, and the other thing. Well, yeah, I'm 60 years old and I have been accused more times of looking for drugs or being a drug addict or whatever. I don't even drink alcohol. It's amazing to me how they can judge you like that. The hospital admissions I've had, I tried to abort them, and I've been quite lucky. Sometimes I have to go and get IV fluids because I'm dehydrated, and I have to be very careful because I don't want my kidney to shut down. So you're in a rock and a hard place when you have this illness. And I really hope, every single day in my life, I pray that awareness comes out more and more and more. I talk to a lot of people who've never heard of it. They say, CVS, is that the drugstore? What does that stand for? And I have to say, no, it's cyclic vomiting syndrome. You can always Google it and see, or I try to put a link up because some of my friends and even family look at me like I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. CVS makes you crazy. I can't believe that we've lost people to CVS. It shouldn't be happening. I am just so upset that nobody could help Desiree. Nobody. She was so young, so very young, and it's so very sad. But I wanted to do an update video because so many of you send me prayers, and I am so thankful for that. So many of you ask about me, how I'm doing. By God's grace and my faith, with my little mustard seed necklace that I hold on to every day, that my Nana gave me years ago, I have to believe that I'm a survivor. God's gotten me, for some reason, through everything that I've been through so far. And I will not let this get me down. Within the next month, 6 weeks. I'm hoping I have my surgery before the holidays. This is August 25th, 2017. So, keep me in your thoughts, in your prayers, and send me good vibes. And I hope to get this surgery with my liver done so it can start to rebuild itself. In the meantime, you take care of yourself. Don't ever give up. If I can do this at my age and what I've been through, you can do this too, my brothers and sisters. It's a fight every day. It's a fight that we can't just give up. Even though we all just want to pack it up and call it a day. We have to keep focused. We have to encourage our brothers and sisters who go through it. We have to be there as a support system. Not knock each other down, but be there as a support system. It's very, very important. I wish you all the best. And know that I am here if anybody needs me. And remember, you're not alone. This is a wonderful, wonderful group. I love all my brothers and sisters. And I seriously don't know where I would be today if I didn't find this group. I have a wonderful and loving husband, a support system, which I'm glad for that. But just as I get tired of fighting, I can see in his face that he sometimes gets lost and does not know what to do. And he gets scared. I know he does. And we just have to keep fighting. We're going to get this out there. We're going to let the world know. We are going to tell these ER doctors. We're going to insist when we see our doctors that no, we are not drug addicts. We have something wrong and they need to find it. Even if they have to do 2,000 tests, which I've been poked from bottom to top, sideways, inside out. You name the test, I've had it. Which I'm sure a lot of you have had it too. But we're not going to give up. Because this next generation coming up that has CVS, we all might have children or grandchildren. And I've heard that it's hereditary. We're going to give them some hope because we are CVS warriors. And we're going to fight together. You have a great day. I love you all. Bye.